What is up, everybody? Today I want to talk a little bit about what motivates you and gets you going. I just finished my workout and I was thinking a little bit of this stuff. So, yeah, so what motivates you? The reason why I want to talk about this is because 80-day session just finished. Day 80 of 80 was today. And you know what? Super proud of my challengers, super proud of the people that were taking a part of it. You guys have seen over the last 80 days all the pictures that I posted from our challengers. From our challenge group, and the results were tremendous. But I'm going to be honest with you, there are some struggles inside that program. And so it really came down to what motivates you to get things done, what motivates you to start a journey, what motivates you to just get up and start moving. So let me tell you a story. So Mike Forner is a cross-country running coach, and he tells a story about one of his students. So last year, one of my young cross-country runners was fully content walking up the hills and avoid physical exertion. So he would go through the motions to get up the hill, but he wouldn't really give 150%. And a lot of people do that in workouts, including myself. I've noticed sometimes that haven't done that myself. So going up the hill, he wasn't giving maximum efforts. So he tried all sorts of tactics and motivation techniques to help him out. He even had a walkers club. Most practice sprints for those that walk during practice had no effect. One meet, this runner unexpectedly knocked 3 minutes off her best time, to which he gave a look of amazement to her parents. They smiled and said, well, she didn't walk. I guess we owe her $10. So it appears that money is an effective motivator for all ages. So let's talk about the statistics. I want you guys to brace yourself right now, because nearly 50% of the people who begin an exercise program drop out within the first 6 months. I've seen it as a coach. And you know what? I've even lived it. Like for 10 years, I wanted to find that quick fix about how to lose weight, how to, find that next secret sauce to losing weight. So really the question is why? And me and my buddy Dana at work the other day, we're talking about mindset and so forth. He goes, you know what? You got to figure out how to get that mindset. You got to figure out how to get inside people's brains. So I was thinking about this. And again, the question is why? What is it about sticking with a fitness routine that causes so many people to abandon? Everybody wants to lose the weight. Everybody wants to move forward. But really, at the end of the day, they all give up. So the answer, you know what? The honest answer is motivation. They don't want health and fitness badly enough. It's a simple fact of human psychology that if we want something badly enough, we'll do everything that we can get it. So I talk to people all the time, and really the people that want it, they will start, and the people that don't want it, they won't start. But I'll tell you, when you do want it, that's when the results come in. So your challenge is to find out what motivates you to get serious about fitness and stick with it. So what do we got to do? Unlocking your motivation, right? So Mike's student found out that money was a motivator. She needed to push herself out of her comfort zone into a commitment that she was previously hadn't been interested in. Bryce Reese found a different motivation, told by his doctor, so this is a different story, told by his doctor that he was minutes away from having a heart attack. Brian decided to fight back. Even though he had not been in the gym in 30 years, he turned his life around and eventually became a finisher in the Arizona Ironman competition. So a guy that was on the verge of having a heart attack finished Arizona Ironman competition, which is a tremendous feat. You can actually check out his story in the book, You Are an Ironman, how 6 weekend warriors chase their dreams of finishing the world's toughest triathlon. So I wanted to share that little bit of story because there were different motivations. First motivation was money. Second motivation was, you're going to have a freaking heart attack, dude. But let me tell you this. You do not have to be part of that 50% who quit. You do not have to be part of that. You can stay committed and finish strong. It's all about finding what motivates you personally. Now, I talk about a lot with my challenges. It could be your why. It could be a motivation. What's your inspiration? I try to get into the depth of that and really get into your mind to figure out, okay, when you're going to quit, what's going to make you move forward and do that? So let me give you some tips and tricks to help you guys figure out what's our possible motivators for you, because maybe you're at a loss. You don't know. I know I had my coach the other day ask me, Sean, what do you want? And you know what? I'm like, I don't know, man. I really have no idea what I want. So that's a struggle within me. So number one, do it for your health. Consistent exercise and healthy eating are two very important things you can do for your health. You'll develop a strong, healthy heart, reduce your chances of many cancers, prevent diabetes, keep a sharp mind, you'll be focused, resist dementia for those of us that are getting older, and avoid many common ailments that come along with aging. Let me tell you, being a 43-year-old coach and needing a hip replacement, I know that better than anybody. But I also know that the fitness part of my journey has helped my leg get stronger, so I'm not bedridden yet. So really, it is possible to age without decay. I know Carrie and I, my girlfriend, talk about it. We don't want to be those people that, don't get out of the house because if it's 40 years away, don't get me wrong. We don't want to be the ones that don't get out of the house because, honestly, number one, we're too fat. Or we're sore every day. We don't want to move because our bones are cringing and crunching, and we don't want to be those kind of people in 40 years. And I'll tell you right now, I'm calling it right now. Unless I get hit by a bus, I'm living till I'm in the 90s. I've said that since I was 20, so I still got another 50 years to go. So it is possible to age. Like Tony Horton says, aging is for idiots at the end of the day. And the key is to exercise and eating well. I'm not saying you got to be on a strict diet. It just means you got to have simple food choices. So number 2, guys, do it to look better. Why? Why do we want to look better? Is it because, now I'm going to be straightforward. A lot of you people want to look better just so you get laid. But is that what it's about? No. Looking better can give you so much. Again, Carrie and I had a conversation today. You know what? We got to look the best that we can so we can radiate that confidence, radiate that self-esteem, radiate, people want to be surrounded by your presence. They want to be around you, right? So do it to look better. Appearances and everything, but most of us care how we look. A strong and healthy person just looks damn good. And it isn't all physical. Like I said, it's your demeanor changes as you develop confidence that comes from the discipline and the consistency and waking up and putting your best foot forward every day in fitness. You'll appear more energetic, and honestly, the confidence will be through the roof because you'll be more energized and just radiating that confidence. So do it to look better. Big thing in life, guys, the number one killer is Mondays. Number one day is a killer is on Mondays. Now, let me tell you why. Because people just partied on the weekend. They were relaxed. They're sitting in the backyard. This is my backyard right here. Sitting in the backyard, and they're drinking their beers, and they're enjoying their family and the friends and the sun. Unless you're in Edmonton, then you're enjoying 7 months of damn winter, right? But people die and have heart attacks on Monday because of stress. It's the stress of getting up at 6 o'clock in the damn morning, having to go to the job that you freaking hate. Do it to relieve stress, really. It isn't a cliche. Exercising really does cause physical changes in your brain and in your nervous system. When you exercise, your endorphins go wild. You feel stronger. You feel energized. And that calmness and well-being just comes over you. In fact, you may even get so hooked on the mental benefits of exercise, you'll crave it. And I guarantee you will. If you can get past that plateau the first 3 weeks, first 28 days that you get through the workout and you're thinking, God damn, it's a freaking chore. I got to go down and work out again. You're going to start feeling and seeing the results, so you're going to push forward. Number 4, kids, do it to be strong. You want to be strong. If you've never done focused weight training, then you literally have no idea of the total transformation you can feel in just a few weeks. So really, just a consistency. And I'm not even saying, and this is for ladies, I'm not saying that you need to bulk up. You lift. For example, our challenge with the 80-day obsession, there was no extreme heavy lifting. I don't think anybody was lifting more than 30 pounds. And that's like squats, right? So ladies, don't be afraid of the, I don't want to bulk. I don't want that. If you check out the pictures, you're going to see you'll tone up. You'll be strong. There's nothing like bending over to pick up something and, that normal result of discomfort, strain, and even pain, only to find out that it's a piece of cake. Now, again, I'm going to go back to my hip. When I'm sore, I have a hard time doing that. But what I find when I'm doing, my stretches and working out, it's not always a nuisance for me to do that. And by getting strong now, you reduce the risk of age-related fails and fractures caused by core strength and balance of keeping yourself stable. So example, when you're working your abs and you're working your back, you're able to move and stabilize your body a lot more rather than when your gut is out and you fall over. So that being said, who knows, if you work your abs and work your back and work your butt when you're drunk, you might not even fall over because your core is so strong. So let me tell you, is it worth taking the time to discover the powerful motivators in your life? don't worry about bribing yourself, okay? Do what it takes to get yourself moving. Find out what find out what makes sweating worth it, right? At the end of the day, you get your workout done and find out what makes it worth it. Find out what you want more than just that, that brownie or that ice cream, or in my case, it's chocolate chips that are sitting in Carrie's baking aisle in our pantry. Your health is at stake, guys. In fact, your very life is at stake. It's time to transform yourself. That being said, I have a group that is starting on the 23rd, kids. What up, Lance? Sorry, brother. So I got a group that starts on the 23rd. We just finished. God damn, we just finished 80 days. 80 days of grueling workouts and time nutrition. And you know what? My challengers and my customers are on fire. They're excited. And we're going to do it again. It's not going to happen for 3 months after that, but April 23rd, we're going to do it again. So if you are looking to get inspired and motivated, guys, I'm here for you. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get you guys going, ready to move. Big shout out to Choud House, big shout out to Ferd. My son Jaden's even jumped on board, and a few other ones that are, are ready to move forward. Big shout out to you guys. So guys, that being said, it is Saturday night. I want you to enjoy your evening, get rid of the stress, lay back, sit back, enjoy it's winter. I forgot, it's Edmonton. It's winter. But thanks for listening to me for the last 11 minutes and 30 seconds. You guys have yourself a fantastic day, and we'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye.